Hey Dad, it's DJ here at Handy Toyota. Just wanted to show you the Corolla 2016 and the Camry 2016. Both of these are the special, or sorry, not the special, but the Sports Edition. This is the S Plus, and that's going to just be the Sports Edition. These are the two you were looking at for the lease specials that we have going on currently. So I'll just start off with the Corolla that we've got going for you. Over here you've got the black sports chrome grille, not chrome grille, sorry, honeycomb grill is what I meant to say. With you got some chrome accents all throughout the sides. You also have the LED low beam and LED daytime lights with your halogen high beams and integrated fog lights down on the bottom. Down towards the side you're going to have your 17-inch alloy wheels with your color keyed side powered and heated mirrors with integrated turn signals as well. Moving on to the back, you've got some more color keyed handles, again with the 17-inch wheel, and you've got the color keyed spoiler on the back as well as the backup camera as well. Now let me grab the keys for you real quick. This one's for the Camry, but I'll grab the Corolla for you and I'll pop the trunk so you can kind of just get an idea of what exactly you're looking at for cargo space. Okay, I was gonna say, it was a little embarrassing. So there's the cargo space. We've got the mats back here. I apologize for the snow. Underneath the back you do have the room for your spare that's right there. If you look down, you've got the split 60-40 split in the back, so you can have some more extra cargo space. I'll fold that up for you so you can actually see the added cargo area. Inside you are, like I said, the 60-40 split with the black fabric. I'll let you have a better look at that. I'll fold down this one for you. Basically you just pull up on the lever and the seat will fold down by itself. Right now the head's a little bit in the way and so is the seat belt, but it folds down relatively flat for the extra cargo space. I'm going to step on the other side and I'll show you, just because the center seat folds down. You got the two cup holders here folded up and down for the armrest, but you've got the third seat here. Each seat's equipped with a 3-point seat belt as well as the child safety latch for your child car seats. If you don't have enough cup holders, there's two more right there off the center console, and you've also got bottle and cup holders on the door panels as well. You've got internal chrome handles. Right up front I'll show you all the internal features, so you guys can hop into the passenger seat and I'll show you all the technology. Over here you've got some silver painted accents, like I said before, the chrome interior handles. You've got the power windows, power locks, and over towards the left side of the steering wheel you've also got your power mirrors. Towards the right of that you're also going to have your switch to turn up and down the brightness of your instrumentals right there. You've got your lights and turn signals and your wipers off to the right and left of your steering wheel. You've got leather trimmed steering wheel with all of your hands-free technology for your music, your phone. You've got a 3.5-inch display right here for your outside temperature, your current miles, the average speed, the miles till empty. All of that stuff will show up on your display right there. You've also got your cruise control, and over here you've got your Intune system, so you can play with all of your music. You've got the basic Intune system with the AM, FM, CD, USB, Bluetooth, and auxiliary. These three aren't lit up because you currently don't have anything entered into the USB or auxiliary port, as well as the CD port right there. Down here you've got your 12-volt power outlet, and you've got your automatic climate control system right there. Once you pop this into reverse, this also sets up the display for your backup cam. So that's where you're going to see everything. So I put it into drive, just going to pull up a little forward, then I'm going to pop it back into reverse just so you can see quite what you're going to deal with when you're backing up the car. So as you can see, nice and simple, keeps it nice and easy, and that red line is going to give me an idea of when to stop, give me a safe distance from the obstacles behind me. Right here you've got two more cup holders, but before I get onto that, let me jump back over to the shift stick, because once you pop it into reverse, backup camera display pops up. When you put it into drive, you can also pop it into the left for the manual shift mode. Basically gives you the sports mode, so you can shift up and down between the 6 gears that you have for the sport. Up here on the left and right you'll also have your plus and minus side for your paddle shifting, so you can go up and down depending on whichever is better for your driving. That's just a nice added feature for both the sport and the sport for the Camry as well. Your center console, you're going to have 2-stage storage, so the right click you're going to get the bottom storage, which you can put bigger cargo in there, obviously. And then your left click, you're going to have the upper storage where it's not as big, obviously. And, you know, that's how you see the two storages. Right here, you've got your traction control on and off button, which makes it so, obviously, you can turn off and on your traction control. Whether you don't like it or you like it, that's up to you. You've got the sport mode right here, which basically, it amps up your RPM level, so that way you really get to feel the torque when you step on the gas. I think that you'd actually like it, but it also runs your gas mileage down a little bit. The Corolla is actually going to have better gas mileage than the Camry. Another added feature for this car, considering it is a sport, is if you look up top, you will have your power tilt slide moonroof with the sliding sunshade. So tilting it, or that's actually the slides all the way back with one touch, and then you hit close and it'll close. You just got to hold it down for it to close all the way, and then you can go ahead and hit tilt so the back end will actually crack up open, just in case you want some fresh air, whatever it may be. Go ahead and fold that closed in case you want to look back up if the sun's too bright. But I'd like to point out all the interior designs, because they like to throw a lot of the silver and chrome look into a lot of the cars that we have for 2016. Kind of just gives it an extra flashy look, something to catch the eye. The space in this is pretty comfy, not as comfortable as the Camry, I'd say. You were talking about the Corolla and the Camry. I do think that the Camry is probably going to fit you better. Its down payment for the lease special is about $400 less than what the down payment for the Corolla would be. However, you're going to be spending like $15 more a month for it, which I'd say isn't a bad deal at all, considering the size difference and the comfortability. But with all that being said on the Corolla, I'll just go ahead and hop over to the Corolla and show you all the specials for that. All right, Dad, over here with the Camry, we've got the sports meshed grille as well. And then you've also got your chrome accents all throughout the top. You got your projector halogen headlights with daytime run lights. And your turn signals are actually going to be moved down to here instead of the fog lights. Over towards the side, you're going to have your 17-inch alloy wheels with the graphite finish and the color keyed, powered, and heated side mirrors with the chrome accents all throughout the side. Color keyed handles. And then towards the back, you've also got the color keyed spoiler. And if I pop the trunk for you again, which this time I'll grab the right key, you'll be able to see more of the chrome accents. But the cargo space for the trunk in this one's a little bit more roomy, I'd say. This one actually comes with your all-weather mat on the back. Lift that up, and of course you're going to have the spot for your tire as well. I won't lift that up because there's too much stuff on top of it right now. The difference between the trunk and the trunk of the Camry for the Corolla is the Corolla doesn't actually have the plastic covering for your back seats, so when you're sliding stuff back there, you do have a chance of the wear and tear on the back of your seats. However, with the Camry, they thought of that ahead of time. You don't have to worry about it so much. Into the back seat, I'll open it up for you. It's the 60/40 split once again. This one's going to be a little more challenging to fold down. Instead of doing it from the front, you're actually going to have to do it through the trunk. So when I popped it from before, you've got two little notches. Both of them say pull. I'm going to pull the left one so you can just see the left side of the seat fold down. But like I said, here's the plastic covers so you don't get any wear and tear on the back. Nice sports fabric trim on this one as well. And then you've got the center fold down, that actually is going to be your armrest, and it's also going to be your two cup holders as well. Those are the only two cup holders. The center console doesn't have the cup holders like you do in the Corolla, but it still does have the door panels and the bottle holders. You've got some storage right here, and you've also got the back seat pockets as well. Like the Corolla, you've got the 3-point seat belts with the child latches on the back of each. Now, with the Camrys, the seats are whiplash injury lessening. So, safety-wise, you're going to have a much better ride, and you're not going to have to worry about safety as much in this one. Camry is by far our safest sedan that we have. It's got the 10 airbags as opposed to the 8 that the Corolla has. We'll step inside to show you all the internal features for this one as well. You're going to have all of your silver accents, but you're also going to have your chrome accents as well. With this one, you're going to have your red contrast stitching, which is going to be different from the Corolla. helps it stand out just a little bit more, gives it more of a sporty look as well. Still gonna have your leather trimmed steering wheel with all of your hands-free technology, and because it's the sports edition, you are still gonna have your paddle shifters with your lights and wipers and your cruise control. Your display is gonna be the same, and you're gonna have the red instrumentation for your odometer, or for your speedometer and tachometer up on the top. To change the brightness on this, you're actually just gonna have to press the left side, and as the more you press it, the dimmer it gets. Once it gets to the darkest point, you hit it one more time and it jumps back up to the brightest. Over here, you've still got the same audio setup: AM, FM, CD, USB auxiliary, and Bluetooth. Now, what I didn't show you in the Corolla for the Bluetooth is how to actually set up the Bluetooth to your phone. So when you set up your phone, you go to the Bluetooth settings. I'm probably not going to do it for you right now. But when you click on it, it's going to give you a bunch of options for whatever there is for Bluetooth options in the area. Once you hit yes and add, Toyota Camry is going to pop out onto your cell phone. And once you click on that onto your cell phone, it's going to give you about a 5-second delay, and the Bluetooth PIN number will pop up. And at some point it will tell you that there was a successful pair or an unsuccessful pair. But it most likely will say a successful pair, and you go ahead and hit OK, and then it'll pop back onto your Bluetooth settings, and you can go through all of your music, texts, or whatever it may be. Over here, instead of your the manual shifting where you can go up and down, with the Corolla you've got sequential shift. So it's basically the same thing. You've still got the same 2 cup holders right here, but right here you've got an extra storage thing, so nothing slides around in there. If you have the upgraded, like the special edition for the Camry, you have the Qi wireless compatible cell phone charging station. So you just set your phone right there, it'll charge up. You don't have to worry about that because you don't have it. Here's your USB and auxiliary ports, as well as one of your 12-volt power outlets right there. You've got another one in your 1-stage storage right here. This is the 12-volt on this side right here. Now, the thing about this armrest, which you can't do with the Corolla, is you can slide this one back and forth just by lifting up the latch as if you were to open it. So if you didn't like it back here, obviously you can shift it up there. You got the added storage spot right there with some material, so nothing slides around on you. And again, you've got the backup camera display, so when I pull up front, you'll see us coast up a little bit, hit reverse, and then that red line again will give us the line as to where is going to be a safe stop for us. And I'll come to a stop right about there. If there's any questions I didn't answer, or if there's anything else you were wondering about the car that I didn't possibly mention, go ahead and give me an email, text me, give me a phone call. My cell phone number, obviously you know, but my work number is 528-2264, or you can email me at dtuttle@handycars.com. Thank you very much, Dad, and have a great day.